Greetings, internets. Thinker2112 here at 11:54 Eastern Daylight Time on Monday, the 4th of June, 2012. Let's play Plants vs. Zombies, and hopefully let's finish Plants vs. Zombies. Alright, got a cabbage pulp there. Buy some more fertilizer here. And now we can get to the real business, which is finishing the second adventure. I have decided that this will be the last recording session. It may be that I have to stop in the middle and split it into two sort of parts of a session. Depending on how long this takes. But there are only 4 levels left, and then maybe like one little extra thing I want to show after that. Yeah, besides that, that'll be the end. Crazy Dave has already given me some suggestions as far as what to use here. Since I have the coffee bean, I'll take the magnet shroom as well, and since I have the cherry bomb, I guess this is the big suggestion. And these are the oops plants that I don't have to decide to use now. What do I want other than those things? Umbrella leaf would probably help. Especially since we have these two jerks here. Alright, let's go. Can try to spend not too much time selecting plants. Since this time limit seems to get stricter all the time. And also since I've become better at telling exactly when my computer is starting to screw up the recording. I mean, I don't know if it's my computer or if it's the program or what. My guess is that it's my computer, just because it's, you know, old. It's almost 4 years old now. Which isn't terrible, but it's not ideal either. Anyway, 4 stages to go, including this one. They will probably be either 3 or 4 flag stages, all of them. And if I have to split this session, I will do it after 5-9 so that I can make sure things are going well for 5-10. Because you guys can probably guess what's going to happen in 5-10. So yeah, I'm hoping that I will post this whole session today in 2 videos. Which will not necessarily be split the same way the recording is split, assuming it is split. The recording, I mean. Should I have just used a squash? I think I should have. I can still do that. Now, squash probably wouldn't get both of those guys. A melon pulp would, though. Oh wait, no, now they're further apart than they were. How'd that happen? Well, it's good to have that there anyway. I guess I could save some sun by planting some melon pulps right at first, rather than planting cabbage pulps first and then replacing them. Like, that would be a good place. I think 7 melons should take care of a conehead zombie. Let's see if I'm right. That was 5, 6, and 7, yes. Alright, first big wave should be coming soon. Like now. Now, where do I want my special plants? And how soon will I need them? Alright, that one ladder zombie shouldn't pose too much of a problem. No, you don't. Well, that's a suggestion. I can just put 2 umbrella leaves here, and then all the melon pults will be... Yeah, I could just let him take the sunflowers and protect the more expensive plants. That's probably the better thing to do. What? Think or develop a new strategy? Yes, I do that occasionally. Yes, I do that occasionally. Sounds like something Nintendo Capri-san would say. It's kind of funny, isn't it, that like the oldest among well-known LPers is the oldest one who resorts the most to bathroom humor. I find that funny. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna let him get my sunflowers, because I don't really want to cut into sun production by having umbrella leaves back there. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to plant several more of them. No umbrella leaf goes there. Uh-oh, am I prepared for this? I have a strange feeling I'm not. Okay, the second row is the one where I really need more stuff. Like that. Alright, soon I'll have 2 melon pults in every lane, and that should make things go a bit more smoothly. You know, I think it was only my obsessive desire for uniformity that stopped me from using the umbrella leaves to protect my more expensive plants, which is really what a reasonable person would do. Because spending another 50 sun to replace a sunflower is a lot better than spending another 300 sun to replace a melon pult. Of course, there's also the fact that the catapult zombies tend to target whatever's in back, regardless of what's more expensive. So I suppose it wasn't completely irrational to put the umbrella leaves in the back, like I tended to do. Alright, here's wave number 3 of 4. That guy just froze. Did you see that? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I don't know if that was a glitch or if it was supposed to happen that way. So yeah, if there are ladder zombies around, then and you're using tall nuts or walnuts for that matter, or pumpkins, then you should make sure that you have either magnet shrooms or cherry bombs to get rid of the ladders. Man, these bungee zombies are annoying. Why not put more melon pulse? That can't hurt. Well, it can hurt the zombies, but it won't hurt me. How expensive the melon pulps are, you'd think that they take longer to recharge, but they don't. I think when the developers decide how long of a recharge time to set for each plant, what they're really thinking is, okay, how much would the player break the game if he or she just planted a whole bunch of these things at once? If the answer is not much, then you can have a fast recharge time. If the answer is a lot, you have to have a slow recharge time. Like, if you planted a whole bunch of walnuts at once, even though they're not that expensive, then you would break the game, because you'd keep the zombies from getting anywhere. On the other hand, planting a whole bunch of melon pulse at once would do a lot of damage to the zombies, but since you have to spend so much on them anyway, and since you can counter melon pulse in certain ways, the zombies can do that, it doesn't really break the game. Okay. Apart from the sunflower, nothing particularly useful in those three. Yeah, this is going to be pretty much big guns here. Because there's nothing special I need to defend against other than the gargantuars. I guess this will be useful for defending the cob cannons. And this for the imps. Let's go. I might have put a twin sunflower in there somewhere, but I think I can survive without it. How many flags here? Okay, just 3. Now, it could be that I can finish this without splitting the recording, but I may split the recording anyway, just to be safe. Again, slightly more expensive than a potato mine as an oops plant, or as a... I'm not using the squash so much as an oops plant, as this is more a get a couple of zombies out of the way in the beginning so I can plant more sunflowers plant. That was an overly long description. Anyway, it's slightly more expensive than a potato mine, but better for my purposes since potato mines aren't really too good against imps. They kind of take too long. So yes, I would highly recommend winter melons when you're facing gargantuars, because they're already slow. So the winter melons will make them even slower, which will give you more time to do the large amount of damage that you need to do. Alright, see if I can switch right to melon pulse for the next column. Or maybe just for this one. By the way, if you hear some noise in the background, that's my brother listening to music. He's listening to a piece called The Rite of Spring by Igor Stravinsky. And while it's a very good piece, it's really not background music for anything. If you're listening to it, you gotta be listening to that. Rather than trying to listen to something else at the same time. Don't have time to deal with you right now. If I could have started right out with melon bolts, that would have been good, but that's not easy to do. It's rather expensive for that purpose. Yeah, anyway, I hope to post all of this session today, so that today being Monday, so that this Let's Play will be finished. Then I plan to start Okami tomorrow. And of course I'm still doing FF8. I have not forgotten about that, and I will finish that eventually. It's just a very involved project, so I don't always have the energy or the inclination to do that. Although I need to remind myself, I'm coming to the end of the part, at least for a while, where I'm gonna have to have a lot of the voice acting. I probably said this already, but I wouldn't recommend putting a winter melon as the only defensive plant in a lane, because it fires pretty slowly. So just make sure that there's something else there, like another melon bolt. I'm hoping I will have substantial defenses up in time for the... Oh, there he is. Alright, too late. Alright, well, if I can winterize this lane, I should be in not too bad shape. Yes, I know that's not what winterizing means. I just invented a new usage for it. Slow down, boy. And he's going to toss the imp soon, which means it will be time to plant a squash. There's a certain threshold, like if the Gargantuar is past a certain point, it will not toss its imp. I'm not sure what that point is. It would be really handy if I had another squash available, because this guy's getting a lot further than I'd hoped he would. Great. That's just great. You see, I always think I'm prepared for these guys, and very often I am wrong. Now he's moving at full speed again. Well, the good news is that a tall nut will stop these guys. Bad news is that more zombies are coming. Okay. I may keep that melon bolt there for a while, until I really have my defenses in better shape in that row. See if I can plant one more winter melon here, then I'll have everyone getting frozen again. Or slowed, really. Alright, that tall nut isn't doing any good anymore, so... Wish this guy were getting frozen, but he should be stopped in time. So of course I have paid no attention to building cob cannons, because I've had a different crisis I needed to stop. But now might be a good time to start that. Of course, it'll take quite a bit more sun than I have right now. That shouldn't take too long to build up. Yeah, that last column, or lane rather, could really use another melon pulp. Of course, that'll delay the cob cannon. Screw that. I'm just gonna... No, I really should. Too late for the melon pulp now. Please get him. Crap. Oh, this is the final wave. That's good news. That's not good news. Why did you have to put one right there? Alright, well, at least I got the shot off in time. Wait, what? Oh, the melon pulp's got the Gargantua gone. Okay, yes, it was smart. If I could just get a tall nut up, I should be able to survive these guys without losing a roof cleaner. Yes, bunch up like that so the melon pulp will get all of you. Hee hee hee. Zombies can be so stupid. Well, of course I hope they don't eat the tall nut before they're dead. Or dead again. Well, that was not the way in which I'd intended to survive that stage, but I suppose it works.